Yeah, typical. I'll log on and what happens? Diablo 4 is updating. Yeah. Oh. Give me a minute to get this sorted. Get myself comfortable. Hope you're doing well if you're joining me. Anyway. What we got? Yeah, 50%. Yeah, we'll be right back after this update. Alright, it didn't take as long as I thought it would. Fair enough. Oh, yeah, there we go. Do you know what? I'm in HDR. I'm going to have to fix that. I'm forgetting. Hey, DJ, how's it going, mate? Yeah, I'm good. What about yourself, mate? I'm going to have to sort that HDR nonsense, because I forget that I play it in HDR. But HDR looks like really washed out and crappy on SDR, you know what I mean? It doesn't convert very well. So let me fix that, would you? When you see, it'll be too dark now. Of course it will. Yeah, that looks a bit richer and a bit less washed out, doesn't it? Anyway, we're back to continue our little adventure. I think I was, what, level 7 last time I left? I'm level 47 now. I've not been playing it much. No, just a little bit. Hey, Neil, how's it going, mate? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well, mate. I hope. Get your feet up and relaxing. That's what you should be doing anyway. Right, what about the frame rates and everything? What's happening here? I see, I've not been at this PC for like, you know, quite some time. Yeah, everything seems to be how it's meant to be. Right, anyway. I don't think I've got anything. The last thing I did was... oh no, wait a minute, I've got tons of stuff to sell. I must have just ran out of dungeon. I think I remember getting killed last night, I do. I was playing it late last night and I was doing a dungeon and I get killed and I just get pissed off. And yeah. So I'm flogging all this stuff. No legendary stuff? No. Nope. Alright. Don't know why it keeps on like speeding up and slowing down in the town. See when you get a server like this, man. Yeah, I'm seeing that as well, by the way, guys. It's not just you. Although it looks slightly worse on the stream. Anyway, I can pop out that chat. I'm just trying to figure out how to pop out the chat here, guys. Give me a minute. There we go. You still not tried it, mate? Yeah, I mean, I reckon you'd like it, you know. Sorry about this, by the way. I'm trying to fix stuff in the background here. Because the frame rates we're getting are... It's because I've got umpteen videos playing, you know. It's Google. I know it's Google. I hope. Keep distracted by free games in Skyrim. Well, why wouldn't you, mate? Exactly. Do you know what? I'm just going to shut that down because I don't need it. We'll just go with that, and I can see the chat from there. Right, that's fine. Right, anyway, what were we doing? We're going to go and sell all that stuff, aren't we? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just round the corner. You know what? I'm going to trash a lot of this stuff. Because I'm always looking for stuff for upgrading.
I forge more than horseshoes and nails. What do you need?
Do with some cash as well, though, you know. By the looks of it. There's a couple of goodies in there that I didn't notice. But I don't know if it's, you know, yeah, I mean, it's got more damage. Attack enemy crown, 20-60 damage, close to enemies, 23% ultimate skill damage. I mean, yeah, I don't know if I really want to change for that. I'll keep that, I'll maybe put it in my chest. Anything I'm unsure about. I say I don't really want to change anything at the moment.
What's left, you ask?
And I have absolutely nothing to upgrade. Yeah, I need to fix my equipment. Alright.
It's simple. Buy armor, live longer. Hard bargain.
Let's go to the jewelers. Yeah, I like that. I like that, Neil. Hey, Carney, how's it going, mate? I was half expecting you to stream tonight, mate, but I've never seen you on, so I thought I'd come on and play a little bit with Diablo. I was going to play myself anyway. As I was just saying there, I think in the last stream I was about level 7. I'm level 47 now, so yeah, I've not played it a lot or anything, you know. Are you going to stream? Well, if you want to play something, I mean, I'll play it with you if you're up for it. Or else, if you, I'm forgetting you play Fortnite now, don't you? That kids game. Yeah, there's a lot of kids that play it. Let's face it, it's like Minecraft. You like it, but don't you? I mean, I know a lot of people that like it. Don't get me wrong. I played it in the beta, and I played it a couple of times, and I was like, No, you're too tired to stream, mate. I know that feeling, man. I start off the night with the best of intentions, you know. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and then, yeah. All goes to pot. I don't know whether they changed them. It's only like 3. It's not worth it because of the other stuff. because you can win sometimes. Well, isn't that like any game, isn't it? That's the way with any game. I think if you didn't win occasionally, there wouldn't be a point. I'm the same with this. I mean, I'm rubbish at this. I went on to World Tier 2 for a little while. Tried to do one of the elite bosses, and then I was like, nah, man, this is too tough for me. So I'm back on Tier 1 because I'm a total noob. You know what? I'm going to move the thing where the media. I'm just going to get rid of that in the corner there so that it doesn't affect the map. Two seconds, guys. Yeah, a Kerbal Space Program 2 would be good, mate. I always loved your experiments in the first one. You know, you should even do videos, little videos of like some of your ideas and stuff. I'd really be into seeing that. You know, I loved your Flying V guitar, and what else did you do? You done a few things in the last one that I really loved. I was always urging you to upload, you know, or do something with, but I don't think you ever did. Right. Could always do with poison resistance.
I do not have the materials.
A potent quantity indeed.
I lack the needed materials.
Right, Jilla. Oh, sorry, the occultist. Yeah, mate, I mean, this was part of the reason I actually stuck this on. I had to test the audio card for tomorrow. As you know, we're starting recording tomorrow. So, and we attempted stuff last Sunday and we had a terrible start with that MacBook. The MacBook totally failed on us. You know, you always hear about Mac stuff being dead reliable. Yeah, it's reliable when it works. You see when it doesn't work, it's just the same as every other fucking PC. So anyway, the MacBook Pro, we had problems with it. So I'm taking down Fiona's laptop. She's got a sort of nice laptop there. It's a gaming laptop, but it should do. Either that, I'm going to have to move my one of my desktops down. You know, that was the original idea. Move one of my desktop PCs down for recording with one of the sound cards, probably the Fireface, and record on that. But I'm going to attempt it on the Audience. The ID44 with Fiona's, as I say, she's got a Ryzen 5800H, 16 gig of RAM, and it's got a 3070 in it. You know, it's a nice wee laptop. Yeah, we're just going to do it in Pete's, mate. Yeah, Pete's agreed to let us, take over a couple of rooms. I think we're going to build a vocal booth in probably the bedroom cupboard. We've got foam. John dropped off foam tonight, or the acoustic foam. So yeah, we'll be doing that tomorrow. We'll get through the recording reasonably quickly, you know. And then I think we'll move to vocals. The vocals will take us the longest, and I think we're going to try and spend a bit of time on it. And the writing's not quite finished either. We've only got 4 tracks that are written fully. And even then we've got to patch bits, you know, we'll have to, there's bits and pieces, transitions and stuff we're going to have to patch here and there, but we'll do that on the fly on the day, you know. Anything we need to get sorted out, we'll get sorted. Yeah, I mean, absolutely, we want to get you involved, but you know what it's been like. It's just been, you know, we didn't really know we were going to do anything ourselves until up until, you know, a month and a half ago when the material started to get written and, you know, it started to sort of take fruition. So, you know, fingers crossed we get it sorted by the end of the year. Maybe sooner. I always, you know,
Quite a chore ahead of
I
us.
don't like to, like, it'll be done when it's
Pieces.
done, basically, you know.
Better.
Just getting the 3 years together, the logistics of that is enough. You know, we're getting about 6 hours a week at it, so it's going to take time to get anything that's worthwhile quality. Anyway, I think I'm ready for a minute. I think I'll go back to my just the main quest. I was doing side quests. I'll do a wee side quest. I mean, that's right next to me, isn't it? Yeah, why not? Why not, indeed? Right, try and get comfortable, man, because that's another reason I don't stream through here. It's just I don't have the space. I'm really cramped in this corner. I can't sit straight against the desk. It's murder. Half an hour in this position and I'm in, you know, a lot of pain. Anyway, I'm babbling. Oh, shut up, shall I? Yeah, it's all times with me babbling, isn't it? Yeah, when you're streaming, it's the first thing you got to learn is how to talk, and talk a lot. I found this amulet.
Let me see that. Oh, I can feel it already. The calls are fading. Thank you, kind stranger. I don't know how much longer I could have resisted without this.
Yeah, it does. Candy doesn't smoke or drink or you know, it doesn't do anything nefarious anymore. He's a good boy. Anyway, I just got some stuff there. You're down to about 5 cigarettes a day, and that's really good, mate. That's the type of habit you don't even need to worry about. Be less than 10 a day, man. Oh my goodness.
I lack the needed mana to do that. I need time to do that.
Where did you run to? You pure ran away there, man.
I'm low on precious mana. I need more time.
Anyway, what was I doing again? Yeah. Couple of side quests there. Let's go back to the main quest. Right, we're into uncharted lands in the main quest, I see. Although, I mean, you can see I've travelled a fair bit in the map. Let's head to there. And... yeah. You know what it's like, mate. You know, just as long as you can get close to 60 frames a second. I mean, this is really glitchy tonight, for example. It seems to be the server I'm on. Look at it. It's like... it's really, really bad. Getting to the point I might consider like rebooting, you know? It's that bad. It's that bad. Okay, let's head to there. Well, man, I've just realised my screen is... oh no, it's the capture, it's the screen behind it, that's what it is. Oh, it's the video, it's the capture card. It's set to 4K in my... Right. Forget about that, right. Aye, mate, it's up and down, but it's the online server, it's not my side, it's... you know, I mean, I could literally turn to, you know, like, thing we just now. I might actually reset, it's that bad. I might just reset. I mean, I could set, you know, the DLSS to performance. I mean, 4K, fair enough. But it won't make any difference. See, I mean, there's still... it's the server. I'm going to get to this next village, and then I'm going to reset the game. See if I can get some better performance out of it. Because it's I can actually, even in the menus, it's one of those, you know, there's something wrong. Because it's really not that demanding a game, it's just you're at the mercy of the online servers, you know. I'm not getting involved in that, the event. Not getting involved. Not getting involved. Oh, brilliant. It was a fucking trap. It were a trap. There seems to be a side quest going on there. And I'll cut through it and find everything. Yeah, well, I was heading down to here, you know, but I'll just do this, eh? Do you know what? Let's see if we can reset this at the moment, because it's really bad. Oh, and there was a scan going on in the background. That's excellent. Yeah, that'll do it. That will do it. Just quit malware bites. It's a pain in the fucking arse. That's what it is. Right, let's try and relaunch Diablo. Alright, transmit. I didn't know it was this weekend. Is he? This weekend? He never told me. I've just been informed that my son is going to it. But he didn't inform me. I tell his mother. Aye, there you go, see. I'm always last to know everything. You know what else? I need to, do you know what? Cancel this, because I've just realised my monitor's set to HDR, whereas this isn't. I've turned it off in here, and that's going to add another layer of confusion. Although I've got auto HDR turned on in Windows, so it should be alright, but I'm not going to take any risks with it. Turn off auto HDR, turn off HDR. Hopefully this won't fuck the stream, man. You still there? Everybody still there? You can't go that George Ezra. I'm not really familiar. I like Paul Heaton. Could never remember his name, and I've always got to ask my wife. What's that guy for The Beautiful South called again? Used to be in the house, man. Yeah. He's doing some house man and stuff. Oh, nice. That seems to have sorted the problem, hasn't it? Yeah, that's much. I can tell with the responsiveness already that it's fixed it, by the way. That's what the problem was. My monitor set to auto HDR in the background, and I turned it off in the game. And it wasn't liking it. The conniving tunnels.
I can overlook my brother's foul deeds no longer. Light, grant me the strength to bring your justice upon my own blood.
I lack the needed time. I need more time. I need time to do that.
Pleasure. Oh, it's much better, mate. I can feel it. It's a very quick, responsive game, you know. It's none of that glitchy nonsense, and as I say, it doesn't need a lot of, you know, it's not like really hardware crazy or anything. I mean, I suspect it will be able to run a new machine in Ultra, no problem. At 60 frames a second, you know. It's really targeting, you know, 140 frames a second and stuff, because I play it on Fiona's PC. She's got 144 Hz screen, and what a difference it makes. It's superb. Just the effects are so much nicer at, you know, double the refresh rate. But it's still nice at 60 Hz, don't get me wrong. 60 Hz minimum. I wouldn't play it at 30. One of those games, definitely not.
I need time to do that. I lack the needed mana. I need time to do that. I'm out of mana. I need time to do that.
Door is locked. You must find the key before you can open it. Okay. Well, I guess I know what we're doing. We are looking for a key. There's a surprise.
I need more time. I'm out of mana. I need more time. to do that. Out of mana once again. I need time to do that.
Anyway, I'm glad we got that all settled down. Because it really is an enjoyable game when it runs smoothly. Surprisingly good on a joypad. Tried it on a joypad last week because a few people had, you know, advised me, like, look, try it, you'll be surprised. I never play these games on joypad. It's always a, you know, a 6-button, 9-button mouse, whatever. I mean, right now I'm playing this, you know, one-handed. So I tried it on the joypad and I was really surprised. It's fantastic on the joypad. So I haven't played it in the console. I played it on the PC, but I suspect the console version will be really good. As the, I don't know, the joypad makes you feel more connected for some reason. Really cool. But of course I went back to mouse because it's what I know.
I need more time.
And it means that it does free up one hand, you know. Yeah, alright, you've got 165. Right, really? I didn't realise, mate. Yeah, I think this came out in PlayStation 4, didn't it? I suspect it did. Yeah, you got, so it's 165 Hz. Yeah, I don't know if your card will drive it at that. That's the problem, isn't it? I mean, if you turned down to low and you were willing to, you know, give up some of the effects, then I'm sure you would get, you know, far more, you know, for example, turn off shadows. That'll give you a boost. But really, as long as it's over 60, or, you know, sits at a steady 60, you're fine. And your card, your 1660 Super will do that, no problems. I wish they'd put a demo, you know, so people can try it. Because I reckon a lot of people would like it. Saying that, a lot of people don't like Blizzard, you know, they've got a problem with Blizzard. I understand that. I mean, they were pissing me off. I couldn't get logged in last week a few times.
I need more time.
Apparently there was a DDoS attack on their servers, you know. It took them a while to sort it out.
I need time to do that.
That's pretty cool. I mean, for 165 Hz, that's excellent. Bet you an odd number that. Are you sure it's 165? Yeah, not 144 or something. I know they do them in all sorts of mad refresh rates though. What am I doing, by the way? I'm lost in a dungeon with absolutely no way to what I'm doing. What the am I doing, man? Right, let's get out of here. Leave this dungeon. I'm wondering about. Pretty sure I had a point to, you know, whatever I was doing. Yeah, I was heading to the... It's still saying that. Cutthroat's escape. Is there something in there? Right, so I'm looking for somebody in there. Alright, fair enough. I'll head back in. I honestly thought I was, you know, it was pointless. Alright, it's got an overdrive feature, mate. Yeah, they're not very reliable, those overdrive features. They can often screw your colour palette and all that and make it look a wee bit hazy. 144 is enough. You're not going to notice that extra 20 Hz. Follow the rats to the treasure, man. That's what people in the community have been saying. If you follow rats, they'll lead you to good treasure. I don't know. People on Reddit have been saying it, you know. Oh, I'm forgetting it's 1440p. Yeah, mate. Yeah, you're definitely going to probably. Yeah, you'll. I know what you mean about your GPU. You're pushing it a bit as a 1440 card with that. Yeah. Yeah, having 1440p is quite, you know, a lot of pixels for a 1660 Super. Especially nowadays, man. What is it, 6 gig of RAM or 8 gig of RAM? 6 gig. CPUs are really cheap now, as is memory. Or hard drives. I mean, it is a decent time to upgrade. It's just GPUs are fucking ridiculous, man. They are coming down, you know. Don't get me wrong. You can get a couple of decent buys out there. The last gen stuff like 3060 Ti. You can get for reasonable prices. There's a rat, man. The rat will lead me to good treasure.
Herifan! Herifan, damn it! Where are you?
Oh, there he is. Oh, here we go.
Out of mana once again. I need time to do that.
Oh, vulnerable. Hey, watch that.
I need more time. I'm out of mana.
Stay away from those traps, man.
I need more time.
Oh. Where is he? Ah, fucking knew I'd end up walking into one of them, but let's face it, it's my MO.
I need more time. I'm out of mana. I need more time.
Oh, bugger.
I need more time.
Is he still alive? I thought I had him there. Oh, nearly dead, by the way. You watched that, mate? I made that tougher than it should have been, you know. Yeah, I know what you mean. A quad core, yeah. But it's not as bad as you think, mate. You know, there's a lot of stuff which is still very, you know, single core bound. There's, you know, multi-thread. You know, I get it. Multi-threaded games are becoming more common. 6 cores tends to be the minimum you want, or even 8 cores nowadays. But you can still run an awful lot with a quad core.
Yaksan, what have you done? How could you have fallen so far? Margrave demands justice, brother. I need justice. They told me it would be clean. Lift a few purses and send them on their way.
I mean, if a game like Far Cry, for example, it just wants a really fast core. You know what I mean?
You must believe me.
It doesn't care about IPC and instructions per clock cycle. It's all about you just having a really high
Can you walk?
CPU angry count. The higher the clock count basically.
Tunnels, right?
But most games are becoming, but not all. There's still a lot that are really heavily angry towards
He's an idiot, but his blood. I can't
just a fast CPU.
Can I trust you not to tell
single
anyone
core.
where we've gone?
Understood.
If I remember, it was like Coffee Lake or something. You were a couple. I think I was Haswell or Broadwell, the last generation. I'm in Ryzen now. I've been in Ryzen for a couple of years, but yeah, before that, it's an Intel machines. I think it was Devil's Canyon, which was Haswell, was it not? I'm sure you were Coffee Lake or something, or Sky Lake, one of the two. I can never remember all these fucking stupid names. Right, well, I'm in this dungeon, so I may as well explore it a little bit while I'm here. Yeah. It's a Sky Lake. I mean, you're right. It's getting on a bit now. It's what, 5 generations old or something. It's still capable, but are running everything perfectly well. Games are not that dependent on multi-threaded, applications are. But games, I mean, I'm sure there are a few out there that are really, dependent, and it will become more common. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I kind of see me buying Intel for quite a few generations, to be honest. If they come out with something killer. I mean, I really like what they're doing in the GPU space. And the Arc has found its niche, which is, sub sort of $200 card. But is really good for what it does. Of course, it isn't so great in older games, but I hear the drivers are getting better all the time. It's found its niche. Oh, bugger.
I need time to do this.
Yeah, it does, mate. It's one of those cards, it's found its niche, and it's good to see. Hopefully they come out with something a little bit more beefy, Because that's what they really want to win, is the mid-tier section. That's where everybody is, let's face it. Not everybody buys fucking, RTX 4080s and 4090s. Most people are going to be buying the 4060 or even the 4050, And that's where Intel really that's the space they want to be in to sell the most cards. They know that, and I'm sure that's what they're going to do in their next generation.
I lack the needed knowledge. I need more time.
Time for our roads to part.
My movement speed is temporarily increased. Nice. Mate, absolutely, it's whatever you're comfortable with, but a lot of the deals you're getting now, especially, I mean, if you play games and you're into productivity, it's really hard to ignore AMD. Like, really hard, because, let's face it, the CPUs are faster than anything else, and you're paying for a lesser product with Intel. So that's it. I mean, if you... it depends what you're doing. Look at the benchmarks. I mean, benchmarks don't tell you everything, you know. There's also reliability to factor in. I mean, it's one of the reasons I didn't jump to the go for a I'm in a 3900X, and I could have went to a a 5900X for 300 and odd bucks. I mean, it's a 12 core. It's a fantastic CPU for 300 and odd quid. That's hard to beat. I mean, the 5950X is about 400, and just under 500 quid now for 16 cores, 32 threads. And really, the difference between that and Raptor Lake is negligible. It really is. When you actually start to look at the benchmarks, you're like, well, and as I say, that's why I didn't go for a 3900X, because for the stuff I was going to do, it wasn't worth the 10% gains I would see in certain things. Most things wouldn't even, it wouldn't even matter. So you've got all that to consider, really. There's a couple of the Intel CPUs are good value, the sort of, not the top tier ones. Because they've had to come down in price to remain competitive with AMD. I mean, if you're building a workstation, you need to think twice about buying Intel, really. And the fact that AMD support EEC memory correction as well, and Intel don't with the desktop space, is another thing. But don't go, whatever you're going to do, don't go cheap on your motherboard, right? Whatever platform, don't go cheap on your motherboard. Don't make that mistake. It depends, mate. If you're looking for equivalencies, then yeah and no. I think Intel are still a wee bit. I mean, as I say, I've seen the 5900X, which is a great productivity. I mean, if you were going to go gaming, you would go the 3D, the 5800 3D. Because you kind of get a better chip than for gaming. You can go to the 7800, but it's not really worth the pain in the arse. You know what I mean? DDR4's, cheap just now. That's it. It depends where you want to save money on the platform. Are you going to go DDR5? Are you going to go with the higher clock speeds, but less stability? And that, as I say, that was one of the reasons I didn't go to the 5800 or 5950, because stability. I found that. Or I had read, people were telling me, look, the 3900 is actually a more stable chip. I'm not talking about unstable in a way like, it crashing all the time. That's not what I mean. I mean, like, frame rates and stuff. Your average frame rate is actually more stable on the 3900X than it is on the 59. You see higher, better highs, but actual average frame rates is actually better. And that's what I mean. So you've got those things to consider. I mean, if you can pick up like an older chip, you can get yourself a really cheap upgrade just now. And that's my point. You can get like all the performance you need from the sort of last gen platform. DDR5 and like, the extra clock speeds are, is it really offering that much? Is it? If you really need it, you really need it. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, that's a great buy now, right? That's the upgrade from. I'm on the 3900X, so that's about an average about 20% to 30% faster, depending. Sometimes it's parity, sometimes it's equal, but most times it's faster. It can do more instructions per clock cycle, so it's a faster CPU, even though it basically runs at the same speed. 329 quid. You know what I mean? For a 12-core, 24-thread CPU, that will still handle anything that you throw at it. You're talking maybe 150 quid for a decent AM4 motherboard. Are you on DDR4, so you'd be able to take your RAM with you unless you were buying new RAM, of course. So there's a lot of things to consider. You could certainly get a cheap upgrade. Wherever the brave strike, riches follow. Enemies drop gold when hit. Oh, right, I see. Brilliant. Why are you pointing back that way? Yeah, mate, and as I say, the 16 core version you can get for about 500, which is an absolute beast of a CPU. What am I doing? Shit, I've totally went right off track, haven't I? This is what happens when I start talking, you see. Yeah, the 5950. Is it 5950? Yeah, I think I'm terrible with these numbers. Yeah. The other thing as well, but if you're changing, you need to think about a cooler and all that as well, you know.
I'm out of mana.
Right. Okay. I got a little bit lost there for a little while. Yeah, okay. Sweet.
Not while I'm in town.
Lilith has been 2 steps ahead of us for far too long. The tree knew where to find her. I asked. Its answer was worth the price.
Worth the price? You owe the tree your head. The day you die, you'll be taken to hang here with the others.
And what? Did I need your permission? It's done. Put it aside. While we stand here in the mud, Lilith is on her way to absorb Mephisto's power. She has found a gateway to hell, and she approaches with the key.
Where is the gate, brother?
Under Chaldean.
Surely there will be some resistance.
None. The fools welcomed her in. It is up to us to stop her and imprison her in the Soul Stone.
I need to get a drink of water, man.
This is all that matters.
And if
I'll
Lilith
be
has
back in
already
just a second.
passed through the gate,
We follow her into hell. I will do everything in my power to get us there.
The four of us alone? This is lunacy.
Not lunacy, child. Duty. We will meet in Tesseract to prepare. Pray we are not too late. A strange thing, knowing where you'll go when you die. One less damn mystery to worry about, at least. Did I make the right choice? I did what I had to. We needed answers and we got them. Lilith was poised to storm the very gates of hell. Astaroth and the deal, Rathma and the key, it had all been leading to this. But what we didn't know was that while we were lost in the swamp, Inarius and the cathedral were launching a campaign to strike at Lilith. Their battle would leave the world a wasteland.
Oh
And
no.
whoever won would show no mercy to what was left. Our only hope was to reach Lilith before Inarius. But we couldn't have predicted what happened next.
Aye, mate, it is that voice actor, right? He's in Final Fantasy 16 as well. He plays a major character in Final Fantasy. Because my daughter was playing Final Fantasy 16, you know, on sort of just after launch there. I'd got it for her birthday, you know. And I come in. I'd been playing Diablo, so I'd met Lorath and spoke to him, and I come in and it was the same voice. I was like, wow, right, okay, that guy gets a lot of work. He's a good voice actor. He's got a very good voice. Oh, it's a stash. I see. Okay.
Can still use these.
No, Lorath, that's what I'm talking about, aye. The guy, aye. The guy that does the voice of Lorath, this is the guy that's in Final Fantasy 16. Yeah, as I say, he's a prominent voice actor. I hear his voice a lot. There it is, his name, there you go, Ralph Innocent. Yeah, I think Amy had told me the other week.
Your silence only damns you further.
I want eyes on the road waste, sentries at the walls. The sinners will come running. Let none through.
Behold, the armpit of the desert.
You think he does the screw fix? That's fair. Yeah, I think you're right, mate.
City went to hell.
Yes, I think you're right.
Camped here by the crossroads, set up trade. It's been a struggle ever since.
Lorath and Donan have gone to Caldeum. The knights march on the city. They felt it best to follow. But I wanted to wait for you. Can I ask you something? Something personal.
You know you can.
Do you ever feel like nothing you do matters?
More than I'd like to admit. They call me hero. But underneath, I'm still the same person I always was. Powerful, sure. But flawed, too. I try. Yet my best isn't enough. Not for Yorin, nor your mother.
Does it get any easier?
It can. With a good ally.
He was in the office, was he really?
Thank you for being honest.
You need to send me a link to his IMDb page, mate. Send us it in the Discord if you get a chance.
As ready as I can be. But I'm afraid of what we'll find. The cathedral's out for blood. They're not here to save anyone. It makes you wonder if there's some grain of truth to... Never mind. To what Lilith said. It's not about her. She's making things worse too. It's just the idea that if the world doesn't change, we'll always be stuck between greater forces that don't care about us and... I don't know. I guess I'm just having doubts. Donan has it. But their plan still strikes me as... misguided. Mephisto is reforming as we speak. If we use the stone on Lilith, we've nothing to fight her father. There must be a better way. It was only a matter of time. After Prava combed the mines, Inarius likely pieced together that Lilith had found the Hell Key. You should hear the knights chant. They're as eager for hell as she is.
Claimed already. Okay. Off into the wide blue yonder.
This one of them. The demon dealer.
Or Sandy. Horizon? Is it? Maybe?
Serves him right.
Yeah.
Mother loved that locket more than anything. It must be here.
Mother's dead. We have to go, damn it.
Yeah, I'm not getting involved in any of the villager stuff just now. Didn't mean that either.
I'm not ready yet.
How many cultists have they killed? How many innocents?
I'm out of mana.
He must be loaded doing it all.
Sky.
Yeah.
No mortal magic holds this power.
Father, guide my blade.
Sure there's a lot of blood around
Slow
here.
down. You die now, you're stuck on the tree with Elias for eternity. Nobody wants that.
I was fine on my own.
Tears of blood rained on a desert jewel. So speaks the prophecy. We are witnessing cosmic history being made. At last, the knights are sacking the place.
Is Lilith here?
Yes. Just as the tree said. The rain, the Hellspawn, all spew from the Hellgates underneath the city palace. She's opened the way. If she consumes her father's essence, Sanctuary is lost. We can't let that happen.
Right, where were we? His feet all shut, yeah, exactly. Right, anyway, where are we heading to? Oh, okay. Search for Lilith.
These corpses, displayed so proudly. There's nothing of the light in this.
The display is the point. They need to make an example.
He's here, in the city.
Damn it. He's still the best shot as an ally we have.
Stain of blood. The sign we've waited for. Call the witch.
I have time to do that. They mentioned the Lord of Hatred.
Mephisto.
What? That can't be. Elias owned this cult, and Lilith owned him.
Let me do the talking.
The time of prophecy has come, knights. Lilith flees to the gate to hell. I will slay her in that cesspit she calls home, and open the way to the heavens. All is as fate decreed. A spear of light, piercing hatred's heart. You who die in battle today, die heaven-bound. Rally the troops at the palace. We march on hell.
And after that, your plan?
Ah, the Horadrim. Always chasing after the battles of your betters. When the angels don't need you.
The stone, no. We don't need the bloody angels either.
The hubris. You boast of a mere fragment of what this once was. The World Stone. Debased in the hands of fools. Lilith dies by my blade. Prophecy has foretold it.
That's the tale, eh? Yeah, what do we
Same
do
as
now?
before. This changes nothing.
Alright, here we go.
How can you say this changes nothing? Our one potential ally just ran off with our one weapon. What's your plan now?
You know
To
what?
stop Lilith and damn the cost. Inarius is mad with pride.
I should have just left the game, but I'm going to relog into a different server. Starting to get choppy again. This is what I don't like about online games. You know, you having to log in. There should be an offline mode. But that's what you've got to put up with if you want to play Diablo 4, basically. Or any Blizzard game, really. Well, the majority of them are online anyway, you know what I mean. But this would totally work in offline mode. You don't need an online mode with this. And that hitting another area and then it's starting to lag like that. I'm seeing it more often, you know. This? No. No. This is it's all online, it's multiplayer. You can have teams, you can get into dungeons. In fact, I think that's how it's best played. I still haven't joined a clan. You can join, you can join a clan from here. You can join a clan or create a clan from here. I didn't want to, go in inexperienced. I wanted to play to level 100 first on tier 1 before I attempted tier 2 and then attempted to join a clan, or doing any of that stuff. But that's absolutely my intention, is to eventually join a team once I'm good enough. I've been taking it pretty serious. I've been putting for me, I don't play a lot of video games nowadays, but I've been trying to put in a couple hours a night with this.
Nobody wants that.
Not getting it all the time, but most nights I'm playing a couple hours. That's why I'm level 47. That's basically halfway there to completing it. Just over halfway there. Right, so I'm having to deal with this again.
At last. The knights are...
If it's not your thing, it's not your thing, mate. I mean, I love Diablo 2. So I had some history with, Battle.net and stuff and playing it back in the day. And this by far is the best Diablo I've personally played. In my opinion, I'm sure other people will say Diablo 2 still, but to me this is Diablo 2 refined. Yeah, mate, it's really just a late... See, if I can't sleep, I'll borrow Fiona's laptop and, sit and have a go at something. And as I say, it's more often than not, it's been this. More often than not, it's been Diablo 4,
He's here, in the city.
Damn it. He's still the best shot as an ally we have.
This rain of blood. The sign we've waited for.
As the Lord
God, they wait.
They mentioned the Lord of Hatred.
Mephisto.
What? That can't be.
But, they want $60 for this. This is the other thing, Fucking 60 quid. You know, I think you could get quite into the management side of this, you know, the skill tree and the abilities and stuff. When I get quite into it, and I'm not usually into this sort of stuff, but the different builds. I mean, currently I'm essentially a lightning sorcerer, but I'm a hybrid. You know, I'm a hybrid, but mostly lightning. And that's my enchantments are lightning in the Hydra. That allows me to get a 5-headed Hydra for 5 seconds after spending 300 mana. So yeah, and the other great thing is your abilities. I can refund my points at any point in the game and then create a different build. You know, and that's the same for every class. I mean, I'm currently a sorcerer. There's necromancer, barbarian, druid, sorcerer obviously, and what else? Yeah, there's something else. But anyway, so there's quite a bit to it, you know. There's a lot of replay value as well.
The time of prophecy has come, knights.
Yeah, mate, 60 quid.
Lilith flees to the gate to hell.
But if you like this type of game at all, and you like that type of thing,
and open the way to the heavens,
you will, you'll dig it.
All is as fate.
Same as before. This changes nothing.
And it's only been out for like, you know, 3-4 weeks or whatever, if that. So they're still wanting top dollar for it.
How can you say this changes nothing? Our one potential ally just ran off with our one weapon. What's your plan now?
To stop Lilith and damn the cost. Inarius is mad with pride. We can't rely on him.
Stone or no, there is someone who might stand a chance against Lilith.
Me?
You bested Astaroth and Andariel both. If we can't find that stone, you might be our next best weapon.
Pyramid head down.
Father, deliver us!
Donan, you've come back to us.
I mean, check the prices, mate, but I'm pretty sure it's still maintaining. Yeah. Maybe I got it for 49 quid, 59. I know, I'm pretty sure I paid full price for it.
He seized our soul stone.
His is the will of the light.
I don't regret it though, because I have had a fantastic time with it, and I continue to, and I'm going to try every build, and you know,
Everything we've done,
I'm going to get my 60 quid's worth, is what I'm saying.
At least he doesn't have to see you like this. Stand down, brethren. Sin reaps consequence. I have faith the Father acted righteously.
We want to stop Lilith. Sends you.
Unbelievable.
Inarius awaits us at the mouth to hell. Unnecessary. The Father will handle Lilith.
But your army, your people, they need help.
What?
As do we. We'll move faster together.
Loreth, The voice of reason. Rare pleasure. Very well. You may accompany us to the gate.
Hark, knights! The day of prophecy is upon us! The Father will slay Lilith in hell and lift his faithful up to heaven! To the palace!
Yeah. Hello, Governor. Hello, Governor.
Feel that? The ground shook.
Ambush! From the rooftops!
Go. We'll handle things here.
Oh. Whoa. Press the wrong key. Oh, for... Oh, man. I honestly thought I died there. Pressed the wrong key and panicked. Okay. What? Oh, vulnerable. Out the way of that, man. Shit. Whoa, got to watch that, man. Whoa, that's dodgy. Need to watch that, man. Keep on getting hit. Yeah, again. Again with a vulnerable.
I need more time. I need more time.
Yeah, run, ya fanny. Oh, watch my fucking health, dude. Got a bit too cocky there. That went on a bit, didn't it? Right, we got there in the end. Oh, here we go. I smell a boss fight.
Hold our position.
Lorath, a word, please.
We can't trust her. Yes, but they've an army, and we share a goal.
For now.
Above the gate. Looks like a winch. I'll handle it.
Oh, my mouse is stuck. Oh, my mouse is stuck there, man. Hey, Cosmali, how's it going, mate? Good to see you. Yeah, it's ridiculous. But you want to play it? That's the the price of admission. It's fucking ridiculous, though. I was going to wait for it to come down a tenner or so, but I really wanted to play it. It is excellent, by the way. It's superb, but
I need more time.
Yeah, you would play it yourself, mate. Yeah, I mean, I can totally see you've been into it, you know what I mean? I mean, it's just Torchlight on steroids, you know? I guess Torchlight is Diablo. Yeah, it's that type of game. But your abilities make you feel really powerful, and it's a lot of fun. The abilities are a lot of fun. Especially the build stuff. As I say, I love the ability to be able to reclaim your points off the tree at any point, and then completely customize your build, you know? As I was saying earlier on, I'm a sort of a mixture between a lightning, mostly lightning sorcerer, but I've got a couple of things flung in, like the Hydra. Yeah, Diablo 2's fucking amazing. That's why, I mean, I got this, because I was hoping for more of the same, and I've not been disappointed, to be honest. Oh, out the way of that.
I need more time.
I hate those things, man. Oh! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die, man! Will you stop pressing the wrong key, dude?
I need more time.
Just need to get my health, man.
I need more time.
Yeah, I'm gonna open up a can of whoop ass in that thing, man. Oof, that was pretty close, by the way. Hey, Canadian Rage, how's it going, man? It's good to see you. Welcome. What about you, Canadian Rage? Have you been thinking about playing this, or are these type of games not your thing? Oh, it's a trap. It was a trap. It feels like it's been forever, yeah. Although I did see you in Cosmality's stream the other night, mate. I think I said hello the other night. I was really tired though. I was watching that sci-fi film, wasn't it? I missed the end of it. I'm sure it didn't matter, because I couldn't have fucking told you what the fuck was going on. That's why I was asking people in the chat. I was like, are the blonde ones androids? Or, you know, what was going on?
I need
yeah.
Out of mana once again.
Oh no, but that's what made it, you know. I mean, that's why I thought it was epic, because it was like, this is, you know when you get to that state of badness that it's fucking brilliant. It was that, you know, it had reached that.
I need more time.
Oh, brilliant, mate. Well, I'll stop by. I'll be in bed by that point. I'll probably watch it on my phone, or I don't know. I'll probably borrow the wife's laptop again, as I've been doing recently. I'm using it more than her. She's not getting it back now. I'm getting a look from her. Yeah, what were you saying? What? Ah, she says I'm not getting her laptop tonight. It's alright, I'll just watch it on the phone, mate. Splash Gordon Space Soldiers 1 to 6. Right. What, are we talking Buster Crab here, man? Are we talking the old black and white one? I grew up in that stuff, man. Oh, brilliant, man. Yeah. See the Mudmen freaked me the fuck out. In Flash Gordon when I was younger. I know it was in black and white and stuff, but it still freaked me out, man. Yeah, brilliant. That's the one, mate. That's the one, yeah. Is it the Claymen or the Mudmen? I can't remember. Anyway, they freaked me out when I was a kid. Much like the Morlocks did in the Time Machine. The original Time Machine, you know. Oh, wait a minute. I'm in trouble here again. What am I doing, man?
I need more time. I need more time. I need more time. I need more time.
Uh-oh. Hey, come on, bring it. Yeah, champion, the Wonder Horse. No probs, mate. Sandwich, Could do with something to eat myself. I'm only going to be streaming for another 17 minutes or something, so I'll get something. It might even be a pot noodle. Yeah. In fact, it's highly likely going to be a pot noodle. Probably regret taking that just now, but hey, hey ho.
What was that?
In the hell are you?
Oh my god, what the...
I have time to do
Whoa!
I need time to do that.
This guy's tough, by the way. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble, man.
I need more time. I need more time. I need more time.
Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Oh, out of there! Out of there, man!
I need time to do that.
Oh, I fucked up, by the way. Uh-oh. Oh, come on.
I need more time.
I need time to do that.
Just running away. Right now it's about the best tactic while I catch my breath, man. Put more and more holes in the ground button, fucking... Oh, I'm in trouble, man.
I need more time.
I'm in trouble. Definitely in trouble. Come on, spit out.
I need time to do that.
Oh no! Oh, I'm done, by the way.
I need more time.
I'm done. Come on, just spit out a fucking... Do you know what? I should have downed a potion. I never even thought of it. I'm going to need to attempt this again. Yeah, I knew it. Right, sorry, back into the chat there. Robocop, yeah, I'd heard there was a Robocop. I've seen some clips of it the other week, yeah. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I haven't played it. It's only been the beta, mate. I don't think it's out yet, is it? It's not out for a couple of months. Don't get me wrong, I've seen some, footage of it and stuff. I was following the development of it. I mean, it looks like a mix-up, a mash-up between Friday the 13th and Dead by Daylight, if I'm honest. Yeah, there was a beta, mate. There was a beta. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre's not out yet. There was an open beta last month. I didn't bother with it, Yeah, it does. Yeah, I know what you mean. Right, wait a minute. Let's have a look at potions and stuff. I'm not going to bother with any of that just now. Do you know what? I've got something to spend. Maybe just... Okay. Potions. Armor by 900 could be handy, couldn't it? I think that's probably my best bet. Increased dodge, reduces cooldown. Yeah, it could be handy. Against damage against. I wonder if it works against bosses, but you know. Elixir of Beast Slaying. What do you reckon? Elixir of Beast Slaying or the massive Iron Elixir? You know, the 900 armor. And that would take my armor over 3000. I don't know. I really don't know. I've not really thought much about, you know, games, mate. I don't really know what I'm looking forward to. Probably Spider-Man 2. I did get a PSVR 2 helmet. I guess I haven't talked much about that. I got a PSVR 2 headset at launch. I'd played that, the Forbidden, you know, the Horizon one. Only played the demo. I've been playing Resident Evil Village. I haven't actually played it for a couple of weeks. I haven't had a chance. But it's very good. And this is somebody that's coming for a Vive, you know. Sony have got a really, really, really good headset. Feels a wee bit cheap, but the actual lenses and the actual, you know, experience as well. Plus, it's like, you know, it literally takes 2 minutes to set up the PlayStation 5, and it's like, you know what it's like in a PC with a Vive Pro or something. It takes fucking like 35 minutes of fanning about just to get the thing working. So I'm really impressed with PlayStation VR 2. Right, what we taking? I don't know. Do we go for the increased damage against... Nah, just go for the Iron Elixir, eh? Okay. You only have one elixir going at a time, so... Let's try that, shall we? See what happens. No, I'm the opposite, mate. I don't stream much anyway. I've not got a lot of spare time, and usually it's late at night I'm playing games, and I'm in the bedroom in the laptop, or, you know... So... Whoa, I get totally done in there, by the way. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Gotta get out of that, man.
need more time. I need more time. I need time to do that. I need more time. I need time to do that. I need time to do that. I need time to do that. I need more time. I need time to do that. I need more time. I need more time.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, stay out the way of that, man. That looked nasty.
Evils beyond Amdaria. Could that thing have been one?
Right, sorry, man.
The Haradrim should
I
be
was
at
a
the
bit
palace.
focused on that there.
If they made it.
Yeah, totally. You can rotoscope, mate. Yeah, it's an old technique. That's what they done with Prince of Persia. You remember Prince of Persia? That's how they did the sprites in Prince of Persia. They filmed it. The footage is on YouTube. You can get it. Mortal Kombat. I mean, there's tons of games being done like that, especially sprite-based games. You know, obviously that's that's how Doom was done. A lot of people don't realise that. Most of the quite a lot of the bigger monsters in Doom were 3D models that they built, and then they photographed them from every angle, and then they took them into a paint package, and done them up so they looked a wee bit more cartoony and stuff. But yeah, it's a totally valid technique, man. Nah, you want your walk cycle and your stuff a lot less than that. Yeah, but yeah, that's just experimenting, isn't it? And, yeah.
Thank heavens you're
Sometimes
here.
we learn a lot just by making mistakes, mate. I mean, that's the way I learn, you know. Carney will tell you as well. That's the way, you know. Got to do a lot of stuff like that. Experimenting.
You should have kept your temper with Prava.
I know. But you shouldn't have thrown away the stone, either.
Everything I've ever done on the channel, I did a feasibility test for. Whether it was an animation, whether it was, you know, I would do a prototype. So that I understood the process, and then I tried to better the prototype. So it's a you know, it's good making mistakes. Yeah, mistakes are good. How else do we learn?
Mephisto shelters in the Cathedral of Hatred. Across the Sea of Fire, Astaroth's domain. I'd wager that's why Lilith freed him in Skosglen. That's where we'll find her.
And what then? We don't have the stone.
Enough, Donan.
Then it's up to me to stop her. Right.
Oh, waypoint. Now we're talking. Descending to the gates of hell with your allies. Sounds like fun.
You've been hounding me about this and that non-stop. Can you drop it for once?
It's not about me hounding you. It's...
Enough! You're both so smart usually.
Usually?
Not today. Yes, the stone is gone. Instead of arguing, let's do something about it. If Inarius has it, let's take it back.
It is the only way to guarantee Lilith's defeat.
No, not Lilith. You're all wrong about that. The stone should be saved for Mephisto, her maker, the prime evil. You know his powers of manipulation. His hatred has already poisoned us. Even Lilith fears him. Why don't you?
Are you done?
I am now. Think on what I've said, all right?
Yeah, a Mega Man type side scroller, except with a wheelchair, and it could also do a story driven point and click. Yeah, red circling and deal with themes of isolation, anxiety, and solitude. Yeah. I mean, why not have both? You know, have a... You know, that would be cool. Like a side scroller with point and click elements at points in the game. Right enough, it just it complicates it, doesn't it? Yeah, do one or the other, you're right, mate. Yeah. Just end up making it too complicated. Oh my goodness, here we are. Can you believe it? Oh, there you go. The game connection has been lost. Just as it was about to enter hell. That is fucking class. Brilliant, Blizzard. Brilliant. Well, look, that's a good time to end the stream. That's me over 2 hours anyway. Major thanks to everybody for stopping by and keeping me company. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Canadian Rage, Carney, Cosmality, Neil, who else? DJ Donnelly. I can't scroll back in the chat, so I'm doing this from memory. To anybody else that stopped by, if I'm forgetting you were there, thank you. I really appreciate it. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get off, and I'll be back for some Diablo 4 in the future. And so, you know, maybe at the weekend, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I know, Blizzard. Just as I'm about to enter hell. You know, that was fantastic. I really enjoyed that. Anyway, that was a good session. Appreciate it. Neil, cheers. Canadian Rage, Cosmality, Carnivore. Thanks, guys. Good night.